Hey guys, Microsoft Sam here, speaking on behalf of 503TTS Productions for a follow-up to the previous video, where I rant about first comments. First off, I will admit that I may have been somewhat aggressive when I made that rant. Yeah, I know everyone makes mistakes, don't flipping remind me. I will also admit that that rant was all just a plot to discourage one particular user, not going to mention any names, from posting such comments. It actually did work, but, unfortunately, not in the way that I had hoped. Within the first 24 hours after the video was uploaded, rather than getting first comments from that one particular user, I've gotten comments that supported the main idea of the video. However, a little more than 2 weeks later, that one user had gotten mad at me, more on this in a little bit, and had resorted to unsubscribe and dislike the video. Although you can't see it, I can see it through the video manager, and not showing the like to dislike bar does not disable the ratings entirely. And nowadays there's no option to completely disable the video ratings, because YouTube is just messed up that way. Going back to the part where this one user got mad at me, he had such guts to leave nothing but derogatory remarks. Okay, not really, just one derogatory remark, the angry face emoticon, and threats to unsubscribe. He then resorted to delete all of those comments except for one, which I myself had deleted. Oh, and by the way, whenever you post a comment, I get an email notification 99% of the time, so don't think about getting away with posting a comment in any of my videos or channel page and then deleting it without telling me that you've deleted said comment. Another thing I'd like to admit is that maybe, if I hadn't discouraged this user from posting such comments in an aggressive way, he probably wouldn't been as mad. I promise that, if more of these first commenters show up, I'll more than likely discourage them from posting such comments in a less aggressive manner. Now, if you're one of those people who'd actually post first comments, try to understand that it just grinds my gears when your comment says, first, and literally nothing else before or after that. I'm being dead serious. Oh, did I mention that I get email notifications for whenever you post a comment in any of my videos? I do check my email every so often, and when I receive a notification about a comment, I can see what you have written in said comment. Most of these comments are relevant to the video it was posted in, which is what I expect, and the last thing I expect are first comments and other comments that totally don't relate to the video at all. And don't give me the freedom of speech excuse. Freedom of speech shouldn't be an excuse for you to post first comments. I'd hate to say it, but if posting first comments is all you do on the internet, then you probably shouldn't be on the internet. It's a waste of time for me to tell you to refrain from posting such comments and then having to delete them, and scarring events like this can throw me off guard for a while. If you were first, good for you, but keep it to yourself. I'm not trying to infringe on your rights to free speech, say what you want, but there are some things that are better off not being said in the internet. I really hope I cleared some things up from what was said and represented in my original rant about first comments.